Up next, Planning Board.
So as the ex officio on the planning board, I would like to make my recommendations of having Tony DeFrancesco as move up to a full-time member. Jason Knights, as requested, would move to an alternate member. Keep Ryan Ouellette as a current alternate member, and John Farrell for the open full-time position.
I will second.
Just one more time. So
So for
who's your full-time
So
person?
the two,
Not going to discuss?
We are. I just
Yeah, I'm
want
gonna
to write it
discuss.
down so I know.
so the full-time members would be John Farrell and Tony DeFrancesco.
Hold on. Let me
The-
just. John. Just wanna-
The alternates would be Jason Knights and Ryan Ouellette.
Discussion.
I had second.
Yeah, oh, yeah. So I have a motion from Sean, a second from Ted. Discussion.
I just feel with the experience needed for this board, I think learning as an alternate is highly important. I think Ryan's done a great job of being an alternate on that board. He's just new and fresh. We have another young, fresh person on there as an alternate learning. Tony's been an alternate for a while, highly experienced in that. And Jason requested becoming an alternate. And then John has an obvious experience on the board. It's just with new people, you've got to have a pathway.
That's funny.
So, yeah, I agree, Ryan, Jason, I think Krista as an alternate, and I'll tell you why. All right?
We cannot make her an alternate.
I can't?
No,
Why?
because only one member on the Heritage Commission can also be on the planning board, and Art Rugg is already on.
And this
Heritage
is
and
why
Planning Board.
I said what I
That's
said
why
when
we
I
did
said it.
that. Good move there, Ted. Nice move. So.
Well, they did that on
I
purpose.
know this is, I know this is coming, all right? And
It's
I
disgusting.
am going to make the public aware that recently, this whole board, okay? We've heard for years that Woodmont is being treated special, okay? Yeah, they get, special treatment and everything. You're like, well,
Dan.
no, let me finish.
No,
please.
but you can do that in public comment. We're in the middle of a.
No, he
That's
can
right,
say-
and this is important, okay? You're talking about putting somebody on the planning board who made an agreement, all right, a land use change tax agreement with Woodmont when he was on the council, all right? We also have another council member on this board right now, okay? And because of that, I think you should recuse yourself from this vote. You can't, we had this discussion with attorneys, we had this discussion with our town manager, all right? And what was done was illegal. The town got taken advantage of. We got shortchanged, all right,
But
on
Dan-
tax dollars. So
I'd be-
to appoint somebody on a planning board that was involved in this is totally
Unethical.
wrong, unethical. So
Be
when we
very
talk about
careful.
ethics,
Okay.
okay, and I know this was a game plan, it was all planned and that's why I brought this up. I was not gonna bring this up, but, it has to. And I think it's time that the people in Londonderry, when I say, I go to church and the lady looks at me and she goes, you know what, tell John Farrell he lost, all right, and move on.
I'd be very careful about publicly accusing someone of a
I'm
crime.
I'm not accusing you
Of
I'm not
any
accusing
crime.
Anybody, you're aware of it. I have the document right here, all right, and it's a public document. So,
A motion and a second on the floor.
All right.
if you decide to do that, this is on the three of you.
Okay.
Exactly.
Four of you, whatever it is.
No, it's
I'm
not
not gonna
me.
be part of it. Okay? When Mr. Farrell interviewed, and I asked him questions, he said, I was one of 5 counselors, Counselor Bouchard. Okay? Well, I'm one of 5, and I'm speaking up.
Okay.
I'm speaking up, and I'm putting it on record that I oppose it. So nobody can come back on me, just like when we did with the,
Okay. I just don't know if it's the appropriate time because you should have done it. when-
no, this is the appropriate
I mean,
time.
it's-
Because
okay.
I didn't know this, I had a suspicion this was coming, because there's been a lot of backdoor deals going on around here. And
Backdoor deal, Dan. I like, there's,
Oy, oy, oy.
Motion and a second on the floor.
all right.
so we'll vote it in.
I have a motion
Disgusting.
from Sean, a second from Ted, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Going back to that, to nominate Tony DeFrancesco and John Farrell to the full-time positions, and Jason Knights and Ryan Willett to the alternate. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Opposed adamantly.
Affirmative.
This is why the people don't listen, right? Nobody listens to you.
Conspiracy theories are
Okay.
just.
It's not a
You
Let's-
put all inexperienced people on the ZBA right before it. So
Listen,
justify it. You can't. You can't, Sean. You put all unexperienced people on ZBA.
Former town manager and a
Guys,
person in
guys,
the
guys,
housing
let's get
authority
back
are
in
not
line here. Come on.
inexperienced. They're just
Right,
not your friends.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But they're your friends, right?
Guys.
Mr. Farrell's your friend.
have
You're in
some-
his back pocket. Prove me wrong. Shine his shoes, too, I bet.
Oh my God, Deb, please.
Don't tell
Just
me what to
stop.
do.
I know, but
We're
just-
all equal here, and we all have a right. I understand.
That's
But
all.
I'm not going to take it.
Let's just be civil.
I'm being civil
all.
until he stops his little things, I'll stop mine.
All right.
And anybody who wants to see this document, I'll gladly share it with you.
I'm sorry to the public for this uncivil demeanor. This is not appropriate
Should
for
be
us.
more
so.
sorry about who you voted for.